Thank you, Mr. Talbot. And let me just also thank you for your participation in the Great Brookhaven cleanup. I think you did a great job these past 2 weekends, and part of an effort of over 1,000 volunteers. So I want to thank you again. Well over 1,000, close to 3,000, as we just were told. So
do it again.
it's amazing. Okay, Mr. Brickman.
Yes, my name is Ira Brickman. I reside in Middle Island. Let me just say as an aside that according to Tom's email, we have bragging rights in terms of the amount of litter picked up in Middle Island. Is that correct? Yes, we do. That's right. So I would like to also tell you that I was part of the same process that Tom just described, and I am a proponent of having a small, compact village center to give an identity to Middle Island. I have attended meetings of the Middle Island Civic when the property across the road on the right side of that photograph was discussed with the developer, and there were concerns by more than one person expressed about the amount of density that's being put into the area, both in relation to the character of Middle Island, but also in relation to the road and the intersection to its south on 25. Surely this little parcel here is not going to make much of a difference, but I would like to take the opportunity to comment on, in keeping with and consistent with our words, which should be evaluated. If you look back at the land use plan, you will find that these properties are not specifically designated for a heavy, dense development. In keeping with the other publicly proposed plans for the area, approximately 500 to 600 units would be added on either side of the road and just to its west in what you heard before it referred to as the Kogo property. Middle Island is a town, a hamlet of around 11,000. Right, maybe shy of it. I don't know what the census will really say. To its west is 40,000 people residing in Coram, and a whole plan for creating a dense development there. To our east is Ridge with 13,000 people, and the plans are for a very small, compact little village center. We have the honor of having the sand mine, which is turning into a lake. We have the honor of having a Walmart, which has changed the character of Middle Island. But when you look at it for the air, and I showed it to the supervisor at his community meeting that we had, it looks much more like Ridge than it does look like Coram. It's trees, it's really quite beautiful. And however, I don't know if it's Coram or Middle Island that has the highest per capita multifamily, but surely we are either second or first in the town of Brookhaven already. We have, within a half mile, 2,700 multifamily units of this designation. Also, of course, the matter of the proposed, county executives proposed 1,000 additional units down in Yaphank, which raised a lot of problems with the school district. These additional units, along with others in the school district, really are not happening. They're not being looked at altogether, and I think they do need to be considered, although the school district isn't your particular venue. So I wanted to point out those particular facts, that there's a lot of density already in Middle Island. It is a smaller kind of hamlet, as is. More density will change the character in some ways. I am a proponent of a small village center there and of having identity and something that we will be proud of. And I'll leave it at that for this particular hearing.
Thank you, Mr. Brickman. Thank you, Mr. Talbot.
Sure.
Appreciate it.